Rituals allow us to invite elements of the sacred into our everyday lives, enriching us both as individuals and as a collective. Studies show that babies, even as young as 16 months old, are able to recognize and react to ritualistic patterns. Our brains are wired to pay attention when we show mindful care in our everyday routines. Welcome to Embodied Eroticism. I'm Robin. I am a pleasure expert and sex coach. In today's video, I am going to be sharing a few self-pleasure rituals that you can do that will help you to have better sex either on your own or with a partner. Do you remember learning about this sexual response cycle in sex ed? You know, this thing? This was created in 1966 by Masters and Johnson. They defined pleasure and orgasm in 4 stages: excitement, plateau, orgasm, and resolution. Prior to this, Alfred Kinsey defined orgasm as an explosive discharge of neuromuscular tensions at the peak of sexual response. While both of these descriptions of sexual excitement and response are adequate, they're also both a little bit bland and unexciting. I think that pleasure, sex, and orgasm deserve a more exciting definition, like this one from Wilhelm Reich, who describes orgasm as the capacity to surrender to the flow of biological energy, free of any inhibition, the capacity to discharge completely dammed up sexual excitation through involuntary, pleasurable contractions of the body. Reich's definition invites energy into the conversation. Energy is something that is unseen, but it is felt. And one of the ways that we can allow an energetic experience to emerge is through ritual. Sacred sexuality is an approach to sex that uses ritual as a way to access transcendent sexual experiences and allows us to touch in on the divine. It gives us an opportunity to explore something that feels much larger than the mundane. Sacred sexuality is experienced on 3 tiers, and we can experience one of the tiers or multiple tiers simultaneously. The first tier is the personal tier. This is our own individual experience of sensations or energy. And it is also the rituals and practices that we do. The second tier is the interpersonal tier, and this is a shared partner experience wherein the idea of separateness dissolves and there is a really profound sense of intimacy and connection with another person. And the third tier is the transpersonal experience. This is something that goes beyond our usual egoic perceptions and allows us to experience something that is beyond what we see and do every day. I'm going to share 3 rituals that you can do that will allow you to invite an element of the sacred into your self-pleasure practices. Rituals not only allow us to access an unseen energetic field, but they also give us a sense of order and calm in an otherwise chaotic world. And feeling safe in this way can really open the door for your most liberated sexual self to emerge. The first ritual that you can bring into your self-pleasure practice is related to how you set up your space. What kinds of things bring you sensory pleasure? So this might be soft blankets, it might be essential oils or a particular kind of scent, maybe candles or flowers. What items of beauty can you bring into your space to create a really beautiful place to experience pleasure? The second ritual is to be intentional about what you want to experience when you're self-pleasuring. So you can drop into your body before you begin and just ask yourself, what is it that I want to have happen during this self-pleasure practice? And then set an intention. So be intentional about what it is that you would like to experience while you're self-pleasuring. So you might say, my intention is to experience a full-bodied orgasm, or my intention is to stay focused on the pleasure and always move towards where I'm feeling the most pleasure in every moment. It's important to remember that setting an intention doesn't mean that you attach to the outcome. It simply just brings desire into the experience and allows you to be more focused and fully present in the moment. And the third ritual you can bring into your self-pleasure practice is mindfulness. Bring a mindful awareness to your breath, to the way that you're moving, to the sounds that you're making, or the sensations that you feel. So just like you would practice any other kind of mindful activity like yoga or breath work or meditation, bring those same qualities of attention into self-pleasuring. Can you move energy through your body with your breath? And what happens when you allow yourself to move freely? And what happens when you let yourself move towards the pleasurable sensations that you're feeling? Creating space for ritual allows for an expanded experience of sexual excitement and response. It opens the door to deeper intimacy with yourself or with someone that you're having sex with. And it also can improve your overall self-esteem and can contribute to feelings of positivity towards sex and pleasure. If you liked this episode, make sure to like and subscribe to my channel and share the love. If you know anyone who you think might be interested in learning more about love and sex and pleasure, then definitely send them my way and let them know about this channel. I will be back again next week with a new episode of Embodied Eroticism. If you want to stay connected on Instagram or on TikTok, you can find the link to follow me in the description for this video. You can also find a link to sign up for my email list, and when you do that, you'll get access to my 30 Days of Pleasure guide. It's a special guide that will help you to put pleasure at the top of your to-do list every day for 30 days and beyond. Thanks for watching.